Welcome back everyone to your Game of Thrones recaps. Today is Season 5, Episode 5, Kill the Boy. My name's Kyle Maddock. Let's get right to it. We pick up where we left off last week with Team Dany mourning the loss of their captain, Sir Barristan, the greatest fighter in Westeros, who was killed because something needed to happen in the middle of the season. Dany wants to put an end to the attacks that killed Sir Barristan, so she calls a meeting of all the leaders of Meereen in the dungeon where her dragons live. Despite knowing full well that they'll probably get eaten, they still show up, and sure enough, one of them gets eaten. It seems like that could have been easily avoided, but Meereen has never been a place where people act rationally. This is made clear when Dany locks his daughter Zoloric up, but then decides to imprison him through marriage instead. On the way to Meereen, Tyrion and Jorah continue on their couple's cruise. To stave off boredom, Tyrion decides to play a game. I spy with my little eye something that's flying and black and breathes fire and is a dragon. Ser Jorah guesses helicopter, but Tyrion quit listening because Ser Jorah is dumb. Tyrion notices that they are taking a weird route and deduce that they're taking a shortcut through the ruins of Valyria, the ancestral home of the Targaryens. Generations ago, a cataclysm hit the city, quickly turning it into the Detroit of this world. And much like Detroit, violent crime is rampant in Valyria, despite no one living there. Tyrion and Jorah are quickly victims of an attempted boatjacking by stone men, people who have grayscale all over their bodies. Tyrion falls overboard, but is saved by Jorah, who secretly reveals to the camera that he now has grayscale too. Soon he will turn into a hideous rock monster, and soon it will be clobbering time. For some reason, whatever is happening in Meereen is front page news at the Wall. Maester Aemon reminds Sam and whoever missed the previously on that he's Daenerys' great uncle and feels bad that he didn't send her a birthday card. Jon asks Maester Aemon for advice on trying to become friends with the Wild Things again, a plan unpopular with the Night's Watch, especially Ollie, whose whole village was completely destroyed by them. Aemon tells Jon to kill the boy, which he means literally, as Ollie is really annoying. But Jon thinks it's a metaphor, because Jon is a boring wet blanket who hates fun. Jon tells Tormund Giantsbane his plan to have the wild stallions come south of the Wall, which is exactly what they've been trying to do since Season 3. As insurance, Tormund wants Jon to come with him, since the Wild Bunch won't believe that Jon could be so incredibly stupid as to give them the exact thing they want. But soon, they'll find out exactly how much Jon knows. Meanwhile, as Stannis prepares for his attack on Winterfell, Roose Bolton prepares for his attack on Ramsay's inheritance by announcing that he and his wife are going to have a baby. A legit baby, not a bastard like Ramsay. This makes Ramsay really mad, so he takes Sansa down to the kennels, not to pick out a puppy, but rather to adopt a Reek, or a Theon. Ramsay makes Theon apologize to Sansa for burning her brothers alive, then tells her that Theon is going to give her away at their wedding, and Sansa remembers how much better life was a week ago, when Littlefinger was kissing her in a moldy basement surrounded by dead people. And there you have it, your episode recap for Season 5, Episode 5, Kill the Boy. My name's Kyle Maddock, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like and subscribe button below and leave a comment and join the conversation. See you again next week.